Alright everybody, welcome to Thursday Night Magic, the beginning of the Faction War Tag Tournament. Hopefully we can finally bring this Faction War to an end and get a real answer as to who the dominant faction is in the MMWF. Starting us off today, however, is not that tag match. It is a match to get into one of the factions, as it were. Brandon Cole, the newest addition to the MMWF, has an audition match to get into the Killer Bees. The Blind Vindicator, the newest superstar, impressed everybody in his absolute demolition of Sean Haddix last week, so he would definitely fit well in the faction war here. He's already got a little rivalry started with the Haddix connection. He's facing off against one of the current members of the Killer Bees, Boston Springford. Now, of course, if Boston wins this match, he gets to keep his spot in the Killer Bees, but if he loses, Brandon Cole will take his spot in the faction. And here we go, starting off with Brandon again, just taking the fight to Dave, and Boston is already tied up in the turnbuckle, and the Blind Vindicator with a back body slam from the top rope, once again showing everybody that he definitely has the skill to compete in the MMWF. Boston trying to come back here with an arm wrench, and now putting him in that scissor hold. Can't quite hold it though. Boston really not known for his submission fighting, so that doesn't surprise me. Brandon now putting him in the turnbuckle, walking over there, sort of threateningly. Now a measured punch to the head. And he is definitely known as the Blind Warrior back where he comes from. The Skyfall Wrestling Alliance, he gets reversed there. Boston now going on the attack. Missing on that elbow drop though. Brandon coming back with a couple of punches. But whiffing on that grapple attempt from that Irish whip. Now Boston once again making him pay for it with a low drop kick there. Now Boston with the takedown. Boston trying to get back in this match. But Brandon once again, every time Boston tries to get back in this, Brandon is right there. Incessant in his attacks with that elbow drop there. Now a running DDT. It's looking like Brandon has taken advantage once again in this match. Putting Boston once again in the far turnbuckle. Running takedown there. some punches to the head, and this could be very bad for Boston. Sure enough, lining him up for the impalement. Or, I'm sorry, the impairment, not the impalement. But in any case, it will be Boston who's impaired after this. Almost gets his face slammed into the turnbuckle there. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. And it is done. It is over. Brandon wins. So now the Killer Bees will be made up of 3 Brandons: Reidner, Fuzzy, and Cole. The Blind Vindicator, now a member of one of the most prominent stables in the MMWF. Alright, well, we have more action coming up next. I am in communication with our CEO, Neftarath, to maybe see some adjustments to the roster. We'll have more on that later. As well as more action in this tag team tournament. We'll see that next on Thursday Night Magic.